Well, hello everyone. It is Friday, March the 14th, 2025. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play Wordle. And of course, it's Friday, which means we have Fearless Friday. And that means we do two things. Number one, we turn on hard mode to get that little extra bit of difficulty. And then to give you even a little bit more to turn those knobs up to the proverbial 11, we intentionally use a suboptimal starting word. Kay Jacobs definitely has gotten the mission correct. Doug, how about quant for a starting word? March 14th is Pi Day. That's right. 3/14 is today. It's Pi Day. Great word for the month of March. I cannot agree more. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Let's see if we can work ourselves out of this one with the word quant. Okay, all right. Now, this happens frequently on Fearless Friday, of course. We get nothing on the start. But the good news is, of course, that means I can do anything I want on the second guess, anything at all. So we would like to ultimately, we have 3 classic vowels available. I could probably work 2 of them in here. How about we try the word score on the second guess? That'll get me 2 of the 3 classic vowels, S, C, and R. So we're almost certainly going to get something out of this. Hopefully we get more than something, but we'll take what we can. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word score? No, it's not. But all right, we have something. We have an E in position at the end of the word and a letter C out of position. The first thing I wonder to myself, is there any chance that we would have a double E here? Now, I don't think so, and here's why. If it's a double E at the end, 4th and 5th, I don't know what we would do with the C. So I've got a feeling it's probably not going to be that. I think that an I definitely could be, you can make a case there, and if I do a visualization with ICE at the end, I feel like there's probably some possibilities here, right? So let's see if I can come up with something here. So what goes with the second spot? Working it right to left, actually, here. Let's see. It's not slice because we tested the S. So we can disregard that possibility. Is it possible that the I could be in the second spot? I blank CE. So then that becomes, do we have a good middle letter here? In that makes me think I don't think so. Interesting. That is interesting. Very interesting. So the other possibility, if there's no I, could we in fact actually do, is it possible to actually do have a double E here? And where would that E go? What do I do? And am I misreading the room with the C? Lots to think about here. What makes the most sense? What makes the most sense in terms of trying to nail down where the C is? So do I try to be tricky and find something I can do here with 2 C's? With that E at the end. We have to use the E at the end because we're on hard mode. And I don't see anything that fits. So that kind of actually gives me that insight that there's probably not 2 C's here. Binge doesn't work again because of the N. Yeah, boy, that's interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. I'm going to put the I back in the middle here for a second. I feel like maybe I gave up too quickly on that. What do we do here? Twice doesn't work again because of the T. So that's no good. Spice, nope. That's the problem that we've got here, right? I mean, is there some way a vowel could be in the front here? That would be funky, indeed. Is there anything I can come up with that's C blank 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 E? Cart, like a la carte. We've used all the other letters, so we can't do that. Singe, I don't think is spelled that way, but it doesn't matter. We can't have the N, so we can't do that. Chive. Oh, what about chive? That's interesting. CHIVE or chime. That's also quite compelling. Chime. Now I went from feeling confused to feeling very good about this. I probably should have tried that exercise with the C in front earlier. But chime feels super good. There's so much going for it. It confirms my suspicion about the I. Yeah. And if it's chive, then that would be, I think that's a 50-50 if it's not chime. In terms of CHI blank E, I think we're in a very, very good spot here all of a sudden. So I'm going to confidently go with chime and see if I'm ringing the right bells. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word chime? No, it's not. But look at that. Oh, wow. More questions and answers here. So there is an I. It's not in the middle. There is that C now has to be in the third or the fourth spot. I don't think that there's any world where this word ends in CIE. I don't think so. Wow. That's an interesting development. The C has to be in the third or the fourth spot. I don't think there's two C's. I don't think there's anything with ICCE or I blank CC. So it's a single C. Yeah. I don't think there's any world where we can have the I in the fourth spot. So I'm compelled to look at, for example, I blank CE. We were just here, though. We were already here. So maybe I missed something. Very possible. Wow. I don't think it's I blank blank CE. ILCE? I don't think so. Okay, so what about IC blank E? There's nothing that goes in the fourth spot there, though, right? That's the problem. I don't think that there's a double E here. I don't think so. ECIE? No, I don't think that makes sense. Interesting. This is very interesting. I'm just trying to see, can I even think of a word to put in, right? I can't find a starting letter for blank IC blank E. So that's a fundamental problem I'm running into here. Is there anywhere a K could come in? I don't know. All right, so I feel like I have to move that I around. All right, I'll go where I've been trying not to avoid. Is there a I in the front? Is there anything I can do here? I don't see anything that makes any sense here. What goes between the I and the C? Not another E. Yeah, I don't know what one would put there. ILC, no. So if the I was in the front, you'd need the C in the fourth spot. I blank blank CE. I don't think that, again, you've got another E that can go here. IP, no. IL. Could there be a Y in here somehow? IYCE, no. YI. I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to, even though it would be kind of, I don't think I'm allowed to use the N. I might be able to. I feel like here's what I gotta do. I think you're allowed in hard mode to reuse a gray letter. I believe you can. You just have to make sure to put the I, the C, and the E in there. I feel like I have to do this just to know where the C is, to know with 100% certainty where the C is, and I'd ultimately probably know where the I is, because I don't think we're going to have a CIE word. So I feel like I have no choice here but to do this just to solve the lingering question. So kind of an E-value word here within the hard mode. What about wince? And there we go. Look at that. The I and the C are in the second and the fourth, respectively. You're not going to have... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I before E, except after C. But we were just talking about this last week. Peace. P-I-E-C-E. There is a double E. I-E-C-E. I completely... Yeah, look at that. Wow. I struggled really hard on this one. And it's a case where I guarantee I'm the last person in the room. Everyone else has probably been screaming peace at their screens for the last several minutes. All right, I'll put everyone out of their agony. Let's get this one in the books. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word peace? Yes, it is. I just had a mental block on I-E-C-E or double E there, and it just took me, again, intentionally doing that guess. It wasn't going to be the answer, just to solve in my head where the I and the C were. Once that happened, it all kind of fell into place. So I think I was playing against myself on this one. So there you go. Sometimes this will happen in Wordle. I think we've all been there. Well, folks, thank you for sticking with it. I appreciate it. Again, please like and subscribe if you enjoy these little journeys. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we are going to go with the word Roman, R-O-M-A-N. So there you go. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with some more Wordle.